we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Rice Owls offense will take the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
No gain on the play. Number 91 on to kick it away.
Hunt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So Texas A&M's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was
Oh, he's got some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Thrust that arm out. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. To throw, it's Reed. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed.
Fires toward the end zone. And he dropped it. incomplete pass and what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm, and that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
Punt is on its way. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Here's the handoff. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Craver. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Aggies will hustle to the line.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He might want another play. They'll go to the air, extending the play. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. First play of the drive wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He wants to throw it again. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to throw, it's Reed. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Under fire. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cole. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Now, fourth down.
He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the returner will be dragged down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On third down, going up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the grab close to the logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go. Right.
They'll ride Davis here. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Got a man, it's Norman. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open the second half with a run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass, it's Reed. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Off play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right. There he goes. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finding an escape route. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quickly to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Russell.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time, making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And the punishment has been extended. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Reed. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Bussey. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give as they work on that clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
But when you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great.